Hello, everyone. I really wish I could be there to join you for this important, historic inaugural event. As we know, there is an epidemic that's happening across the United States, and unfortunately, it is not one we're seeing reported on the evening news. In fact, it goes vastly underreported, undiscussed, and is therefore occurring in the shadows. We have thousands of Indigenous women and girls who are reported missing or murdered every single year at rates that are much, much higher than any other demographic. In Montana alone, 25% of all missing people are identified as Native American or Indigenous, despite the Indigenous population making up just 7% of all others. Now, like any epidemic, we've got to address the underlying causes of this violence in order for us to be able to solve it. Unfortunately, like many issues concerning Indigenous people within this country, they're too often brushed aside or not addressed at all. This must change. Native American women and girls are some of the most likely in this country to be raped, assaulted, or murdered. This alone is deeply disturbing, but what is even more troubling is the failure of the state and federal government to adequately work with law enforcement agencies and others to address this crisis. Too many of these acts are still going not even reported at all. There are names of those who are missing who we don't even know who they are. Now, as president, you have my commitment to bring the attention to this crisis that it deserves. Please know that I will allocate the resources necessary to address it, and I'll work with the Global Indigenous Council and leaders from all across Indian country to listen, identify the driving causes of this crisis, and work together to solve it. I look forward to working with all of you on this and many other issues of importance as we move forward together to solve this together. This violence against our mothers, our sisters, and our daughters must end.